Hi, I'm Dominic Konoweski with NYSS West Haven. With me is West Haven Blue Devils defensive end and fullback Savien Daniley. But Savien, you will no longer be a Blue Devil for 2023 onward as you are going off to college. You've already committed to a university, so can you please tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm committed to Springfield University where I'll be playing fullback. I'm looking to have a wonderful season, especially to start off. It's going to be a statement year, especially freshman year.
There was a mini thing where you were committed and then you kind of held off on things, then you committed later on in the day. Can you describe, what was going through your head and what made you put your final choice for Springfield?
Um, I planned to commit there the first time, but after talking with my family, discussing it, we had planned that it might not have been the best decision for me with like financially, the scholarship. It was a lot going on, and then I came to my senses. I found the reason. I started thinking about it. I was like, Springfield might be the one.
And that's a Division III college. And you had a monster season with West Haven. Stood up when your name was called. First of all, you dealt with an injury. You had a concussion week one versus ND West Haven. How hard was that to really rebound from things?
It was hard because I had to sit and watch my team get better without me actually being able to contribute. So it was just painful to see that I'm not able to play. But it helped me for the better. I became better. I learned from it.
Defense, you were defensive end, actually had an interception against Harding, and that was a crazy interception. It was a botched punt. Can you just describe what was going through your mind when you saw the ball coming towards you?
Yeah, it was crazy because like it happened so fast, and I remember it in the air, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, I gotta catch this, and people, my teammates around me, especially Keem, he was like, "Save it, catch it, catch it, catch it," and I was like, I gotta catch it. So it happened fast.
You kind of had to do next man up. Of course, Jazia Massey falling down to an injury. Can you describe how things were? Because you went from being a defensive end, not really doing offense, to now being a fullback.
Um, it's like, because I've been playing fullback for West Haven for a while, but I was mainly at defensive end throughout the season. So when he got hurt, I just had to step up. I had to do my job. We can't really dwell on it. Like, he was a big contribute to the team, and we definitely felt it. But I had to do what I had to do. I had to step up and play my game.
You already missed some time, came back as a defensive end, and next thing you know, you're playing offense as the full-time fullback. As you said, you have played that position before, but not as a starter, like week in, week out for almost half of the season when you think about it. As a fullback, you were very successful. 7 games with 22 carries and 133 yards this most recent season.
I want to say the biggest, well, my running game is probably my strength, my speed. I feel like I have good vision, but overall I could have did better. But I did what I could.
So, what are your goals going into this upcoming season? Are you expecting to be a starter for Springfield?
Yes, hopefully. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna show them who I am. I'm not going there to play around.
And when it comes to your football career, getting to this point, because a lot of players when they're in high school, once they graduate, they call it quits because they don't get college offers, so they're just doing it just to play because they love the game. You're hoping to make a successful career out of it. Who would you say has been your biggest mentor and just biggest helper throughout your career, getting you to this point of going to college?
I want to say my biggest mentor would probably be myself. Honestly, I've been trying to motivate myself, push myself to be better because I know where I could take this. I know where I could be. So it's just been me versus me the whole ride.
Savien, one last thing. What do you have to say to the college teams that you will be facing, the opposition players?
That I'm here and you're gonna feel me the whole game, every time.
Thank you, Savien.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.